Right, so if you want to start introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Harry Brown.
Arsenal Hussein.
Harrison Jones.
Lauren Sinclair. Lydia Sinclair.
Start up. Okay, yes, so firstly we'd like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to create this music video. We are 4 filmmakers currently studying film and TV on the Burton and South Derbyshire Level 3 course. There's only 3 of us here today though, Alex couldn't be here. So the song that we've chosen is Never Enough from The Greatest Showman. We all decided on this song as a group as we feel it would go well with our music video idea and it benefits the dancer's preferred style of dance. We all think that you should choose us because we each have experience when it comes to filmmaking. All 4 of us have made our own 3-minute long film and a 30-second long TV advert.
The concept that we came up with was a hybrid sort of thing, so you've got a narrative and performance. The performance will be in a unit that we have got our hands on, and it will have a nice backlight of all black and then have lights around it with a bit of fog coming through to get a bit of atmosphere. And the narrative will be filmed at a house, 2 houses, and at a restaurant that we've managed to get our hands on. Moorbury in College. We have got an example of the set that we were inspired by. We can get that up. Okay, so this is Florence and the Machine Spectrum, and this is where we got the idea for the set. So you can kind of see lights coming through here, and it's a nice black background, not this one. And there's a bit of fog coming through which gives it the atmosphere, and that's kind of the background we're going for. The narrative that we decided to go for was sort of like a breakup. So we're going to have 3 actors as well as the dancers, and it's going to go from the restaurant. So the girl's going to go past the guy in the restaurant, and the guy's going to be seen. She spots her boyfriend cheating on her with another girl. They're on a date together. Runs into the restaurant and throws water on him or something. And then it'll keep cutting back and forth to the performance, back to the narrative. The narrative will be the guy's trying to win her back, basically. And we're going to show that by him getting some flowers, leaving it on a doorstep, and she's going to drive to his house and throw them in his face and stuff, just to show that she doesn't want to be back with him, but she's trying to win her back.
Yep. Target audience. Our target audience for our music videos are for 8 years old and up. Because our music video, we want to appeal it to the movie and reflect upon it of The Greatest Showman, which is a family movie. Yeah, we wanted our music video to attract those kind of audience. And for example, the video features singing and dancing, which the movie itself revolves around. So by featuring this in our music video and narrative based on love, we are pretty much getting all the target audience for our music video.
So for the aesthetic of the music video, it's going to be a very basic colour scheme, like from our example. It's going to be just a completely black background, which will help highlight the dancers and the singers, which are the most important part of the music video. They will be well lit at all times, so they'll be wearing black costumes, I believe the dancers are wearing, or is it, no, white costumes, or pink and white the costumes, so that will stand out on the black background. Then, the dancers and the singers will both be wearing different costumes, so you can clearly tell the difference between the singer and the dancer, or the singer and the dancers, because the singer will be in the midst of all the dancing, so it will be easy to pick her out against all the rest of them. Throughout the music video, we're going to be using mostly wide shots and close-ups, and then there will also be slight bits of camera movement following the dancers around to give the video the sort of fluid motion, because we want the audience watching it to feel like they're dancing along with, or feel more involved in the music video. Because of the movie, the musical theatre element is sort of, they want to involve the audience when it comes to musical theatre, so I thought that would be a nice idea for the music video.
As I mentioned before, it will be filmed in 2 different places, the unit that we've got and everything. We have got our hands on lights and smoke machine, everything that we need. We've got ready and waiting. We'll need the unit for about 6 hours, and we'll be filming it on the 5th of April. And then next week after that, we're going to be filming the restaurant and all the narrative scenes on that filming day, which we'll be doing for the whole day pretty much, I reckon.
And the duration of this production will only take us for 2 days, 1 day for the performance and 1 day for the narrative. And pretty much we got the unit all booked in, so we don't have to book in the future. We pretty much got the whole thing sorted. And pretty much the crew is pretty much small. We've got the director, producer, camera operator, and camera assistant. And by editing the music video, it will just take us a week before the deadline, so pretty much have the whole timeline sorted for our work.
Yeah, so in terms of the choreography, it's not going to be the cliche Greatest Showman musical theatre style. So we're going to add elements of classical ballet, which is in the Greatest Showman, but we're going to add classical and lyrical dance within that. So it's going to be elements of both. It's going to be a fusion. In terms of choreographic devices, we're going to be using a lot of repetition, so that the shot, when we're shooting, it's going to be easier to use little shoots of the repetition. So we're going to get it perfect every time. We're going to have 5 solos, then a group section. So do you know on the Florence and the Machine video, they have loads of single shots, and then one big group piece. We feel like that works together, the big climax of the song, and then the climax is the group section. So the group section will be bits from the solos but fragmented. So it's put all together, so it builds to a climax with the group piece at the end. The formation is mainly around the singer. She's always going to be central point. So we're always going to be dancing. But with the location that we're doing, we've had to alter the formation because it's quite small, so we're limited in space. So we've still got to kind of work that around the location. But we'll obviously do that when we can get there.
When we first heard the song, we instantly had the idea for the music video, and we'll be really happy if we got the chance to create it. Our group will feel honoured to work with such talented actors and singers, and we really hope you consider us to film this music video.
Thank you.
Way to go, guys.
Still recording.
Gonna go first. So you keep mentioning a singer. Who is this singer?
Amy.
Okay, so she's miming.
Yeah, lip singing. She'll be lip singing.
Right, that's fine. Okay. So she'll be the central character.
The boy,
kind of thing.
Erin's the girl.
Okay.
In the narrative section.
In the narrative. Okay, and then you've got how many dancers?
Me, Lydia, Holly, Beth, Nicole.
Okay. And have you started that choreography? There seems to be a lot of choreography.
Done. So the climax, the build, the group section's done. Just the 20-second solos that they're going away, thinking about what they like doing, bringing us some movements for the next rehearsal. We're going to choreograph those, and then done. They'll be done.
And what are the costumes, sorry?
Pink and white lyrical dresses against the black ones we put on white.
And this location, this unit that you keep talking about, where is this?
It's in Swaddling Cove. It's near the Greenbank Leisure Centre, if you know where that is. And it is a decent sized unit, but there are other things in there as well, so we've cleared it out and we're building the set up today, so that's ready for next week.
Okay, and that's the black.
And it's the black, yeah. So we've got panels and curtains and stuff with the black, and then we've got all the lights there and everything that we need all already there.
Okay.
Which version of the song is it?
It's the original.
The original version.
Yeah.
And then your narrative, you wrote down what it was, which is nice. And everything. Why have you chosen that narrative? How does that link to the dance itself? Does it link to anything? Why is it?
It links quite nicely to the lyrics of the song because it sounds like sort of a thing like it sounds like a breakup song-ish, love song, but we decided to kind of some of the lyrics kind of signal it more towards breaking up rather than coming together because she's saying that it's never enough sort of thing. Which is
Kind of goes along with the original music video, doesn't it? The story element,
Yeah.
but we've kind of tweaked it.
Yes, because she can't have Hugh Jackman's character. So.
And there's a moment in the video where he goes and holds her hand, and then he lets go, and that's what we're going to create.
We're going to recreate that in like a sun or something.
Yeah.
Trying to get at the beginning of the music video, they'll have their hands come together, and then at the end they'll come apart to show that they were together at the beginning. At the end, they're not.
Okay.
Are your dancers and actors available on both those?
Dancers and Amy are on the 5th, and then all we need on the 12th is Ethan, Erin,
And they have said that they're available.
Yeah.
And can they get to these locations okay?
Well, I'm offered to drive, so you've got transport.
Are you doing the whole song?
Yes, we're planning to do the whole song.
What's the breakdown in terms of how much? Is it 50-50 narrative or choreography? Is it more
50.
choreography or more?
50-50, yeah. We'll try and do it every few, maybe every minute or half a minute. We'll try and cut from narrative to performance to narrative to performance.
So we've choreographed around 2.5 minutes of choreography, but it won't all be used because obviously. For like 2.5 minutes, the best bits to use, and then use that.
Happy?
Thank you very much, guys.